Hey guys, this is Julian of Julian Gray Media. If you watched last week's video, we covered 5 of the best hidden features of Ableton Live. This week, however, we're going to be covering the 3 features that are a little bit less useful. Let's hop into the studio and get started. Awesome guys, so coming in at number 3 is the plugin X and Y pad window here. If we load in any plugin, you're probably familiar with it. You can see this X and Y pad here, where you can assign different parameters to this X and Y pad. The problem with this though is that this is an X value and this is a Y value, and those are represented by single macros. You can assign a macro to a value going up and then over, and you actually don't use this interface at all. It's absolutely useless for almost everything, and you can actually do more with individual macros within something like an instrument rack. If we go into group, and then we have an instrument rack here, and we can see the macros for the instrument rack. We actually have more macros here, and we can actually do more than this little pad here would allow you to do. I think they included it more so to fill up the space of this plugin window here. There's actually no reason for this to be here. Coming in at number 2 is something that is kind of useful but kind of useless if you have Ableton Live Standard or above. It is the EQ3. It's a 3-channel EQ. Essentially, you can assign 3 bands and you can play with those individually, but you can actually get a lot more out of an EQ8. Even in a live setting, you can actually assign these same exact parameters to an EQ8 or even an auto filter for that matter. And an EQ3 is just kind of outdated in 2017. There's no real use for it outside of it being the only EQ in a program like Ableton Live Intro. This is kind of a cheating answer, but it's one of the only things I can think of because Ableton is such a solid software and all of the functions within the program are actually very, very useful. So the third and final function that is absolutely useless, and this is the only one that is 100% useless, is export to SoundCloud. So if we have a MIDI clip here and we go to File, Export Audio Clip or Audio Video, and we check Upload Audio to SoundCloud, this is going to be a silent clip obviously because we have nothing playing, but we're doing this just for tests. We're going to hit Export, and we're actually going to just name it untitled.wave. On my desktop I can hit Yes. As you can see, it'll export the project to an audio clip, and then it opens this window that says connect to SoundCloud. Now, not only do you have to put in your information every single time, which I'll do right now, once you press enter, it does this weird prompt to save a file on your desktop. And even if you hit save and you go to a location where you can save the file and you hit open, it doesn't do anything. This is so broken. If you hit sign in and connect again, you get this weird open with program window, and you can't really do anything out of it. You can't upload to the actual website itself, and it just kind of stalls here. As of March 2017, the upload to SoundCloud function in Ableton Live is completely broken as far as I know, and there's no actual use for it. It's just taking up space, and it's a lot easier, in my opinion, just to upload the file directly to SoundCloud with a full-size window that isn't this tiny window and isn't broken. So that is my top 3, or bottom 3, least useful functions within Ableton Live 9. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like. If you didn't, give it a dislike. Let me know why in the comments below. Give me ideas for future videos in the comments below, and make sure to subscribe and make a video every Wednesday and Friday. I'm Julian of Julian Gray Media, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.